Hi everyone, my name is Paula Isabel A. Bueno, and today I'll do my science PBA activity about soil erosion and its effects. So today in this PBA we're going to do agents of erosion. So we're going to learn about what causes soil erosion. So there are 4 stations, and we have to do the first station. So the materials that we need in the first station are moist soil or clay, is here, a large container, 12 coins or poker chips, which are watering can with several holes in its sprout, water, which is already inside here, and a ruler. So let's start. So the first step is we have to form a mound of soil that is about 3 inches across and about 6 inches tall in a large container. So the second step is we have to press the coins or chips into the surface of the soil or clay. We have to place them at different angles with the edge protruding out, leaving about half of the coin chip. So the next step is we have to make a rainstorm by pouring water into the mound of soil with the watering can. Okay, can you help me write? So do the coins become more or less when you pour the water on the mound? Yes, most of them stick down more and most of them stick down less. So this type of soil erosion is called splash erosion. So now I'm going to do station 2. So the first step in station 2 is I have to form an approximately 5 or 6 inch tall pile of sand in the center of the box. So the next step is I have to use the fan to gently blow air from the end of the box to the other. on the fan, the sand went where the wind went. So that type of erosion is called a wind erosion. So now we're in the third station. And now I need to make a ball of clay that is about 1 to 2 inches in diameter. So the next step is I have to flatten the clay onto the surface on the tray. So the third step is I have to put an ice cube against the flattened clay and move it back and forth several times. Some changes. The clay has become cold and it's become moist, and it's also getting kind of sticky. So this type of erosion is called a glacier erosion. So this is called a glacier erosion because the snow underneath it practically melts because of the weight of the glacier. The heavier it gets, the faster the snow will melt. So that's why there are some water dripping out of the clay. So the next step is I'll have to put some sand on top of the clay. So the next step is I'll have to pick up the ice cube and observe the surface of the ice cube that was touching the sand, and I have to record my observations. So now we just have to wait for 1 to 2 minutes. When I did put the sand, the ice melted quickly. But when I put in the sand, it melted slowly. So the next step is I'll have to pick up the ice cube and observe the surface of the ice cube that was touching the sand and I have to record my observations. Okay. So it looks like that some sand was sticking onto the ice cube, and there's some water in here. So the next step is I'll have to place the same side of the ice cube on the sandy part of the clay, and then I have to remove and wipe away the sand from the surface of the clay. So the sand sticked on the clay when I just removed it. So now I can't remove it off. So now we're in the last station, which is station 4. So the first step is we have to fill the plastic bucket with sand and add just enough water to make the sand clump together. So the next step is we have to freeze the container of sand for a few hours. Bye for now! So now I'm back and it's been 2 hours since we just put the sand and water inside the fridge. So the next step is we have to place the frozen sand onto the plastic bag. So when I put the sand, the shape was like this. And most of the sand got stuck because it was frozen to it. Bye!